Hello Battlefield fans, Wajal here. Today I'm going to show you a very cool and nasty loadout for you to destroy the enemy and be a ninja with a light machine gun. How's that? Sounds menacing. But the trick is over here, look, he's flanked first, and this is what I do. I check just in case anyone's over here, no one, and this guy just got lucky because I think he just spawned right there, and he just gonna get me. So I was like, that sucks. But the key over here is to be stealthy, obviously, to work solo, okay? Because like I said, a lot of people, and probably like 95%, yes, a lot of people like to cluster when they play this map, whether it's your team or the enemy team. They just like to stay in one side, and it can be pretty annoying. So what I like to do is just flank, it's just flank. You just go around, and you're gonna catch the enemy by surprise. It's just amazing how people just don't pay attention to these things. So I always do it where I'm playing domination. I even do this more often in domination because of the whole flag situation, and this is what I got this strategy from, from playing domination. So I am applying the same concept here on a TDM, and it just works wonders, So the Lsat with suppressor is a beast, like I having a hard time deciding which one is the best, at least for me, the MG4 or the Lsat, the Lsat has I have like one bullet over here. All of a sudden, pistols are super nasty. No, but the Lsat and the MG4 are my favorites. I mean, I like them all, but I have my favorites. And the Lsat happens to be more accurate and sounds pretty badass with the suppressor. Oh man, the sound of this gun is pretty nasty with the suppressor. But the fire rate it's higher, or it's faster than the Lsat. I think the MG4 is like 800, the Lsat 700. So that could play a huge role when you're up against guns that shoot really fast. But since we're trying to be here ninja and trying to catch them by surprise, this loadout work wonders. So remember here, I'm just doing the same drill. Look at that, I'm pretty much the only one in this side. So I'm not gonna be stupid, right? I'm not gonna go to the spawn. So I'm just gonna wait over here, get a couple of kills, and see if I can get my teammates or even squad mates to spawn on me. That way we can just flank the enemy. But my teammates, my whole team would just like cluster like in the middle, and I just don't like doing that. I think it's too much. It's too obvious that you're just standing over there, and you're so easy to get killed. Just like I'm doing over here, just flank the enemy, and then all of a sudden you just get destroyed from behind. And I mean this in and I'm saying this in a very nice way, right? So yeah, I don't mean to be nasty, but yeah, you get killed from behind, and you don't know what happens because no one's watching flanks. Everybody's just like concentrated in one whole little area instead of like spreading all over the place. So but like I said, on my previous LMG video, when you're using LMG, you have an advantage. You have 100 rounds with the Lsat. That's plenty of rounds, even if you have bad accuracy, to kill more than 2 or 3 enemies. So you don't have to reload. You don't have to worry about reloading. So you can just keep shooting for a little bit, and that's great. That's great. With the suppressor, yes, you have to keep in consideration bullet drop and all that stuff. But since, especially in this map, everything is like medium to close range. Bullet drop is not gonna play a huge role, like at all, so everything's gonna be pretty much inside, everything's gonna be crazy. So that's what you're gonna do. But over here, look at that, just catch this guy by surprise. They don't even know what happened. Multi-kill right here, boom, destroy them. They were not paying attention, and I flanked them and destroyed them. This guy over here in his really horrible spot. So anyways, the power of flanking is this: you catch the enemy by surprise. If you're playing an objective game mode, you're gonna capture the flag, that MCOM, whatever it is, you're gonna get there. So what you need to do is have like somewhat decent teammates that could just like be smart enough and be like, oh, I'm gonna respond on this guy, or oh, I'm gonna flank it over here as well. If you have a few guys that are smart enough to follow you or to kind of do the same thing, you are just golden. But once again, the suppressor is because you are doing this thing solo. You're flanking solo first, so you need to keep yourself stealthy, you know, on the ninja side, so they don't hear you, see you, and you kill a couple of guys. Obviously, you're gonna kill 2 or 3 guys. They're gonna come after you. That's for sure. So you need to be prepared for that. And maybe run away, maybe just find a different angle because you know they're coming for you, and they will be coming for you. They're gonna be pissed. They're gonna be throwing grenades and noob tubes and everything at you. So you need to kind of be smart. But for the most part. I am confident that it's going to work. You know, if you just step aside, step away from everybody, and look, everybody now is over here flanking because this is a good thing to do when you play any shooter game. So it's awesome, and like I said, this map, man, 95% of the time people are gonna do the same thing. They're gonna stay in the back, they're gonna snipe, they're gonna throw noob tubes, but for the most part, they're not gonna be expecting you to be there. So if you have a suppressor, you get the element of surprise. You know, you can flank either way, you know, left side, whatever you want to do, and just stay stealthy. And also, you know, LMG, you have more ammo, so you don't really have to reload after each kill. So that's once again a huge advantage over the enemy. You know, ninja stuff, and just get a bunch of kills or as many as you can, and just have a good time. So this is how you do things. You know, very easy, very cool. And I just enjoy, you know, destroying the enemy. It's very fun. Alright, we like to do this, you know, we like to come on a game and just you know, have a good time and get a bunch of kills. But but very fun. Look at this, everything is medium to close range. Everything is medium to close range. And I think funny over here, they're gonna respawn like pretty much like right behind me. I'm gonna like catch me by surprise or something. But as long as you keep an eye on this flanking situation, so the enemy didn't do it to you, you're good. You know, if you're on a horrible team and you watch the flanks, you're gonna be the one getting a lot of kills because they're gonna try to do that. So you're gonna reverse that. So I mean, you gotta learn how to reverse your own strategies, and that's one thing that I do. You know, because you never know. You could play against good guys. You could play. I don't know, I could be playing against you. You know, you watch my videos, you know what to do. Then you play against me, so and you try to do that, so I know how to reverse it too. So you know, it's good. So either way, I know what to do, and that's the idea. You know, like knowing what to do. Like these people that just cluster, to me, it just show to me. It shows that they don't know what to do. You know, the idea is, oh, I'm gonna stay over here. I'm gonna wait for them to show in the middle of the map, and I'm just gonna kill them. I mean, that's just a bad idea. That's just very like dumb. That's like something that someone who don't know about shooting games would do. You know, I'm gonna stay inside. I'm gonna go over here. Well, there's flanks. There's multiple ways, you know, to get there. You know, so I always try to take advantage of these multiple ways and just get to the enemy. And you know, that's how we get some decent games. You know, most of the times in this game. You know, I mean, as long as I have, like I said, a decent team, there's no problem. The problem is when you have a bad team and they're just like really not helping much. That's when you're in trouble. So maybe not you, because you could get the kills, you know, but like that. But you as a team, you know, as a whole team, you're in trouble, because then you're gonna, your team is gonna die too much and all that stuff. So kind of sucks. Like no matter how well you do in the game, would be in all there. You know, you could get like 50 kills and still lose the game just because your teammates were not doing much and they just like, you know, decided to play in a very stupid way and they die too much, you know. So but for the most part, you know, flanking and this load over here with the Lsat, I highly recommend it. It's very fun. I know I've said before that the MG4 is nasty, but the Lsat is more accurate, and the fire rate is slower, so you know, less recoil and less crazy stuff. You can use any grip you want. I think I have this stubby one. I could be mistaken, but anyways, very accurate, very cool. But the idea is just to you know, use the flanks and use the gun as much as you can. You know, the whole 100 rounds and not having to reload. That's a huge advantage over the enemy, and that's awesome. You know, like I love using the SG553, but you pretty much have to reload after each kill. Maybe 2 kills have to reload. And sometimes it gets you kills, so it kind of sucks, you know. But with the Lsat or the MG4 or any LMG, you should be all set. But anyways, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this gameplay, this commentary. My name is Child, and as always, if you haven't, please check out my channel, other videos, and I'll see you on the next one. 21-5 is the final score on this one. And alright, later.